been so safe as when Lucy does.
Yes.
They good around the kids?
Yeah.
It was stay today.
If we say it's okay for someone to be in the house, they like that person. Do you know what I mean? It's just strangers. That, you know, like if you just walked in my backyard, you couldn't. If I walked in with you and said, "This is Greg," you know what I mean, and it'd be okay. You know what I mean? But they don't. They don't cotton to strangers. They don't.
That's gonna be my senior year.
That is very exciting.
You're up here for how long?
Just a day or two.
You want to spend the night?
Yeah. I'm gonna go
She
home
wants
on Friday
to spend
morning.
the night with us.
She stays with her dad.
I don't. I stay in a hotel. My dad has like 12 cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I stay with my dad. So sometimes I stay with Mike and Tracy in Youngstown, but this time I'm just staying at a hotel by the mall.
Labor Day?
Her dad lives near Sparkle Market. You know where Sparkle Market is?
Sean Rhoda.
Not your dad. Her dad.
Her dad goes to Sparkle.
Mm-hmm. He lives like his house almost backs up to the parking lot there. I mean, it closed down now, but he lives on Neal Street, which is just like the next little street down. So his house kind of
not that far.
No, not at all.
DIFF.
And then Paul Parker, the fellow I went to high school with in Beatrice, his wife, I know them very well. They just moved up the street from us.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember the name of their street. I've only been to it once. I still think of their house.
Sherman Stanton Nash.
I'll text it to you. I'm going there tomorrow. I'll tell you what the name of the street. But I'm used to them living on Park. That's where they live always.
You like beets?
They've had that house forever.
That's where I used to go
Time to
to. Why
go
did they
home.
move?
The stairs.
Oh,
Paul,
I'm talking.
Come on.
Paul's not in great health.
You need to go home.
Diabetic and one foot isn't. You know, so like the stairs, they just didn't need. The house was 3 stories, and they just didn't need all those steps.
If you text me the address, I'll go up and say hi to them.
Yeah, but I've only been there one time because they had just moved when the last time I was up here. It's just a few streets down. It's nice, but they downsized because their house was pretty big. It's just the two of them now. You know what I mean? They don't have all.
You never had any.
They did, yeah. They got Eric and Jason. Jason and Eric.
What time is it?
Jason
stop.
lives in Cleveland.
I'm not telling you.
Eric lives in Girard. His kids are around.
No.
Oh, I used to live in McDonald. I used to live in Youngstown
Yeah.
with my mom and with Michael
Where do you live now?
and Niles.
What's the name of your street?
404
Ward Street.
Ward Street.
Is that near here?
Block that.
One
That's
street
convenient.
over. One street over.
You live in the state of
Too close.
Well, I was raised on Ward Street.
Right.
DIFF
I moved away for 30 years.
RENT.
And I come back here in 01.
DIFF
My mother was
ER.
sick. And I said she's not going to die alone. So we come up here and have 3 more years.
EN. There's the bus. The school bus is right there. They're dropping kids off.
Your nieces. Kathy?
Kathy lives in North
How long have you
Carolina,
been here for?
near Raleigh.
Okay.
Your sister Chrissy died last year.
Did she?
I went to
Christy
kindergarten.
lived with y'all for a little bit. Was it Christy or Kathy that lived with y'all?
Chrissy lived with Nancy and me.
Yeah.
I was legal guardian.
I remember that.
She had bad drug problems.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought she was cool.
You knew her?
Yeah.
And that's what got her in the end.
Did it. Yeah, they were older than me, but not bad.
What a beautiful waste of life. I can't believe you're 44.
That's pretty young.
I thought you'd be a teenager by now.
I know.
I went to kindergarten. I was 4.
I went to kindergarten when I was 4.
I went to kindergarten
I
since I
was
was
8.
5.
I was 8 when I went to kindergarten.
I went to preschool since I was 4.
My dad grew up. I don't know where my dad. The house he lives in now was Cindy's mama's house.
Oh, you were in kindergarten?
There was a Everman.
Right now, and I love beets, chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And I love eating some pork chops, and I got a ride.
They lived there before she passed.
Let's see what time it is.
But as long as I know he's in there.
You okay?
Is there anything you want to ask me?
Anything you gonna ask me?
It's cloudy outside today.
Had a real good life.
Yeah.
We're all doing really well.
You're just starting out.
Hey.
But mom's good. She's, I don't know, I talk to her all day, every day. You know what I mean? Me and my mom are extremely close.
Is she mad at me?
Ah.
Greg's,
I told Mary today, I said, we might not get a wonderful reception, I don't know.
Greg's good. I don't know that Greg remembers too much. I mean, he was a baby
You know
when
what?
y'all split.
I saw Greg 1 or 2 times,
Yeah, I mean, he was,
and honestly, he never entered my mind again.
yeah, I mean, he was a baby by the time, you know, you didn't know him, so.
I think of you on a regular basis, and your mother, and Michael.
Yeah.
And I
Uh-oh.
remember reading about PJ.
Yeah, I like chicken and pork chops.
And I knew the other 2 passed away, but I
Yeah.
never read the obituary. And then Paula sent me an obituary on Nancy, but it really didn't say anything.
Yeah.
She never got married.
She continued her work. She worked in a group home and helped people with disability. You know, she continued to do the same kind of work until she retired. You know,
She was
she was. She loved that. But and then she moved up here for several years, and that was hard on her. It's a lot to take care of parents, you know, and they weren't very self-sufficient parents at that. You know, like PJ needed a lot of care, and Grandma was getting older. You know. But she was glad.
It had to be a nightmare.
Yeah, it was a tough
You
time.
love them.
Correct. It was hard to, yeah. And Grandma just didn't, Grandpa was in charge of everything. Grandma didn't know how to do anything without Grandpa.
Right.
And so it was fortunate that,
He took her longer than that.
yeah, he just took her to everything. So she hadn't really learned to do life much. There was a lot of skills that she just didn't have. So it was really fortunate that it was hard on her, but I was glad that we were all glad that she was able to come up here.
Nancy didn't come up.
Yeah.
Mom would have been in the home too.
Yeah. So it was, we were glad that we were able to avoid that. We wouldn't have been able to explain a home with PJ. Do you know what I mean? Like that would have felt
Right.
hard to him. You know, for Grandma, okay,
He
maybe,
couldn't take
but he couldn't have done that. So, you know, my dad got to know Grandma and PJ and hung out with them some. And then he had met them a few times through me, of course. And then he calls me one day, and he's just talking to me. He's like, "Hey, who's Schultze?" I said, "Schultze?"
Got him.
Schultze was PJ's old